What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil John. Lil John. Pick your me, click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the Bill, yeah we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in New Orleans. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion is Myers. On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They're indeed going for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. He'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Trying to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Xavier Legette, touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. His drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught left side by Otton. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 14.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Finds an alley to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll stay on the ground. Whoa, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college.
And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here to begin the drop. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Now Walker, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Here's first and 10.
19 Lion.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now, faking the give. Over the middle. He's got the get. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
That's another Saints first down.
Look wide. Get this one complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
4-yard line.
Viking 18.
On second down, Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Walker. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Saints. The extra point, up and good. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground, trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, New Orleans.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Makes the score Saints 21, Buccaneers 7.
Both team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here's a toss, right side. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Here's a designed run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Saints are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Saints, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Mavericks. 19, 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Now it is first and goal.
Set. 18. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now from the gun. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Go street. Down right, down right. Ready?
Exiting the pocket right. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Walker. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Sebastian Joseph Day in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 11 brings up third and 8.
That is intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
On second down, it's Dak. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Buccaneers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. He'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
On the play. It's now fourth down and 1.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Past midfield to the 45. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
35-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to the air one more time. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll be third down.
19 seconds. Buffalo 18. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
13 yards on the play. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's Otten, open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
22-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now a handoff running right. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
65, Cat. 60, Cat, 60.
Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Oh, big hole left side. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Saints 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was taken down on the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
At the 15-yard line.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 60 years. Watch your key.
Now Walker. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Walker.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Ready up.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game. Number 4 on the season.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
19 Lions. 68.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover. On down. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time.